Hi everyone, it's me again, and today I thought I would do the Booktube newbie tag, because I am, and I thought it would be fun. I actually found it on booktubersfandom.com, and I will link that below. And the first question is, why did you start this channel? I actually started this channel because I think it was for a Steam achievement to put up a recording of something, of a game, I think. And so I did, and then I didn't do anything with it, but now I kind of want to do stuff with it. What are some fun, excuse me, and unique things you can bring to Booktube? Ooh, I don't know. Maybe like the books I read, because well, maybe people talk about them and I just don't follow them on Booktube. But that's probably it. What are you most excited for about this new channel? Just sort of talking about, the books I like, and maybe people will watch and also talk about the books they like, interacting and stuff. I'm not very good at interacting with people in online or in real life, so hopefully this will break me out of my shell a little bit. So I thought I saw something over there. Next question. Why do you love reading? I love reading because it's really fun, and you get to go into different places, especially since I read a lot of fantasy or science fiction or historical stuff. It takes me into different eras and different places, and because I don't go anywhere or do anything, so it's this way I can, and it's fun. What book or series got you into reading? Dr. Seuss when I was a kid, probably. Also, I watched Sesame Street a lot. And they're really big on reading and all that stuff. Next question. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? It's a tough one. I think I'd ask how they stay motivated, or why do they keep wanting to do it even if nobody talks to them? Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes that can be disheartening, I think, if you put a lot of effort into something and then nobody watches or nobody comments or anything. And then, what challenges do you think starting a Booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? Editing. I don't edit. I don't know how to edit. I actually opened up a WikiHow on how to do it with just iMovie, and it went over my head. So, I think I have to read it again and maybe even watch a video. I'm better when somebody shows me how to do something. Next one. When did you start reading? As soon as I could. My mom read to me all the time. She read Dr. Seuss. What were those books? Like the little golden books? And they were little books, and they had like the gold spines. I had a bunch of those, and yes, pretty much as soon as I was able to read. I've always had a good reading aptitude. We used to take tests at my high school. They were called the SATs, but they weren't like the ones you take to get into college. I think it was just like an aptitude test to find out how you were doing. And I believe, ooh, how old was I? I was like in 6th or 7th grade, and I had a 12th grade reading level. So that was good. But then my math was like 3rd grade. I'm really bad at math. It's neither here nor there. But yeah. Well, next one. Where do you read? Usually on my couch over here, or my bed upstairs, depending on what's happening down here or what time it is. I used to have a chair in my room that I would read in, but we moved that into a different room. So couch or bed. Sometimes I walk when I read. I don't think that helps me focus, but I do it sometimes. And then finally, what kind of books do you like to read? I have always liked fantasy and science fiction. I prefer, I think it's called the soft science fiction. I'm not huge into the hard science fiction, but I will read it on occasion. And recently I have been into historical mysteries, which I don't know why, but I have been, specifically historical mysteries where a woman is doing the solving of the crimes. Most of them I've read, the woman is usually a nun because they had more freedoms, sort of. I just read one that I'll talk about where Elizabeth I actually solved a crime, and it's like 6 or 7 books, I think. But my favorite historical mystery is actually Roger the Chapman. I got the whole series. I might talk about it, because I've never seen anybody talk about it. But again, I might not be following the right people on Booktube. That's it. That's the questions. Yay! We finished. So, that's it. I'm gonna put up a video next about the books I read in May and what I plan on reading in June. So that will be fun. Yep. I think that's everything. Okay, bye.